Hey everyone, this is Prince Watercrest and welcome back to Let's Play Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. We are on Area 4. This is my favorite area of the game. And you're about to hear why. I'll shut up right now. And that is why. When I was a kid, I thought this song was epic, and it still is. And that is why I like Kimberly. I could play through the entire game with her if I could. And speaking of which, when I complete this project, I'm actually going to do a long play of this. Yes, that's right. I'm actually going to do a long play of this, where I basically go through the game in one sitting. Should be pretty interesting to see what develops, and if I can find some other games that I could do this with, well, that'd be great. And we got chandeliers to avoid, we got doors to destroy with our bare hands, we got those things shooting lasers directly over our heads, stopping at random intervals. We got chandeliers, I don't even know if I mentioned those yet. We got putties falling from open squares in the ceiling. And that chicken leg actually gives us some more health. Yeah, let's grab that and avoid it now. This must be a museum of some sort. I can't really tell what it is. Maybe it's like some rich hotel, but because of all the doors. But nevertheless, the further to the right you go, the more you're gonna find that it's unfinished. And wow, I just avoided that putty like nobody's business. And those stairs that we're going up and down on, further make me want to believe this is a hotel. Some sort of Ritz-Carlton of Angel Grove or something. I'm not quite sure. You can actually hit your head on that. It's rather strange. I don't know why you would, but yeah, you can tell that more and more of the building is unfinished and being worked on as you go further to right. I mean, there's no longer any wall panels now, and these brown putties, you want to be very careful, because they will back away to the side of the screen when given a chance and throw knives. They actually have throwing knives, and if they'll do that attack, I'll be more than happy to show it off, but apparently they don't want to show that off. And wow, you can see constructed steel beams and construction planks over there as we meet Genie, the boss of Area 4. There's that throwing knife attack. He is about to do it too. Never mind the eye patches, it's just an aesthetic difference, nothing more. And in the beginning of the second section, we now go through an elevator where we have to avoid gears, or destroy them if we want, avoid those electric barriers, and either avoid or destroy those whenever necessary. You don't really have to destroy anything in this part of the second section, which is all vertical. It's like the only one section in the game that's all vertical. And we should be near the end now. Yeah, we're near the end now because the elevator ain't doing very well here, and when we get off of it, which you don't have to do a wall jump in order to do, that thing explodes and it just sinks all the way down to the bottom. You definitely don't want to go down there unless you want to lose the life or do that over again, whichever one you want to do. Now, the Pink Ranger actually has a combo, but when you do up plus Y, instead of doing that nasty overhead smash, you do this. Now you can actually get rid of some things in the background, like in Area 1, those little wooden decorations in the second section. But those, unless you're fighting like one of the one-hit putties, it's very, very weak. I would not even recommend doing it. And we got putties with the guns just crouching down and shooting at us, but they go down in one hit easily. And now it's time for the third section, where we see even more of the outside world. And we get to kick putties down a hole. It's really nice. Just climb on this and go to the right to avoid the pit. And you want to watch out for these falling steel beams. They cover a little more ground than the flaming pipes from Area 2, Section 2. And just like those, you can't destroy them, but they're still pretty nasty. Might as well go ahead and show off the bomb here for Kimberly. Just some pink sparkles of some sort. Want to be careful as we're jumping from one platform to another, because there are bottomless pits that are instant death. Those things don't take a lot of hits to defeat. Those guns. And I really love the background for this section. So, if there's something that you would like to practice sprite ripping with, of any sort, or background grips for that matter, that's one of the best things you can use. And this is the only time in the game that you'll have a mini-boss in the first 5 areas, or rather any of the areas. You could use your bomb here, but you're better off just waiting around and avoiding the projectiles that it shoots up into the air, or down onto the ground depending on where you are. And just taking it out that way. Yeah, I want to duck here, because you're not going to want to get knocked back. It's a knockback if these projectiles hit you. And I'm playing it safe because, you know, because. Yeah, it took 4 arrows to knock that down. That is sad, really. And I'm already at the Area 4 boss. He has quite a few attacks. That is one of them. You just want to avoid that. Avoid the fireballs. Thankfully, it's easy to know where to stand. There has those knives that rain down on you at angles. He always stops attacking and lets those things do the dirty work. And if you can actually hit the knives, do it. Might as well go ahead and use the bomb now. He only has just the one form, and yeah, there goes Genie. Don't know why that second backflip was necessary, but whatever. And that's Area 4 clear. That went faster than expected. Area 5 is the next side-scrolling section, and the last. And I'm going through it with Zach. And yeah, that's an H. They usually spelled his name with a K. Oh, Bandai. Anyway, join me next time for Area 5, where we go through a cave and listen to some pretty familiar music, I think. So until then, this is Prince Watercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching.